Hi guys, it's Mrs. Tucker again. This is topic 7-6 for algebra. I'm going to use this worksheet in place of lesson 9-4 because I like this worksheet better. This is your notes, so follow along with me. If you don't have a graphing calculator at home, you can always use the online calculator that comes with your Holt resources, the online calculator. Alrighty, the first thing we're going to do here, we're still graphing quadratics, and we want to look at transformations here. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to get our calculators, and I want you to graph your parent function, and then I want you to put this in your calculator. And I want to see, when I put this in my calculator, how does that transform the parent function? So I'm going to switch over here to my calculator. There we go, and I'm going to go to y equals. And I'm going to put in x squared. That's what my parent function looks like. I'm going to go back in here, and for y2, I'm putting in parenthesis x plus 5, right parenthesis, and then I'm squaring it. Now I want to see what the transformation is. Ah, look at that. Let me count this. It shifted it left. It went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places. It shifted left 5 places. It went in the negative x direction. So back here in your notes, it says, how does x squared change? Write in shifts, graph. Yeah, I really can spell. I really can. It's been a long day in the classroom. Shifts graph left, let me put in a left, it shifted it left 5 units. And you can draw a picture here if you want to. All right, so I'll bet you can already make a prediction of what happens here. And that's interesting because this is a positive, that's a positive, and it made it go this way. It shifted that way. So I bet you already know what to expect here. Let's go ahead and do it anyway. I'm going to go back to my calculator. I'm going to go down here and take this out. So I've got my parent function in there again. I'm going to go back to y equals left parenthesis x minus 5 squared and graph that. And look what happened here. It went right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. Shifted it right 5 units. So how did your graph change? We're going to write in right here shifts, let's do this, shifts right 5 units. So take a look at that sign. It shifted it that way. It kind of does the opposite of what you expect. That positive sign right there made it shift this way. The negative sign made it shift that way in the positive x direction, kind of backwards of what you would expect to happen. All right, let's go down here. It says describe the change in y equals x squared, your parent function, for each equation given. All right, well, let's take a look at this. Now remember, a positive right here makes it shift this way, and a negative right there makes it shift that way. So right here, the change we'd expect, shift that way, shift left 1 unit. This one right here, because it's negative, that one's going to go right. Shift right 3 units. All right, take a look at this. I have a negative sign right here. That's going to make your graph do what? It's going to open downward. That's the first thing that's going to happen. And then the second thing, we have that subtract 7. Subtract makes it go that way. So it's going to shift right 7 units. Okay, take a look at number 4. Once again, open down.